just as I make a video talking about the worldwide celebration, this has to go and happen. So welcome to another video, guys. It looks like we might not be getting an SSJ4 Gogeta and Transforming Shenron for the worldwide celebration. Here's why. Goresh brought out a tweet not too long ago, or a few hours ago, which I wouldn't have seen because I don't use Twitter a whole much, a whole bunch. Or if I want to find things out on Twitter, I go look myself. So he confirmed that Super Vegeta Dokka Fest is coming to JP, which is confirmed to be next. And then there was more information just after. Text on Dokkan event coming soon. The Evolve Saiyan superpower explodes. Challenge the event to exhaust the limits of strength. And then I seriously retweeted this, which is obviously on the JP version of the game, showing that a Super Vegeta Dokka Fest is indeed coming next. Now, as a Vegeta fanboy, I'm all for this, because that means later on down the line, some point on Global's timeline, we're getting a Super Vegeta, and I'm a Vegeta fanboy, so I want this. Especially if my guy has an active skill doing the final flash. You know, the long charge that one that took him like 2-3 eps? Yeah, I want that. But the only other thing why I wanted to make a video on this is to cover the video we made earlier. Of course, the day I decided to do one to like properly talk about it for mainly global players, of course something comes out where it doesn't look like that's the case. So we're going to clear that up right now. So, of course, we done the video earlier talking about I Seriously with the whole, poll. And he said if this guy gets 50% on the poll, or like wins the poll, shall I say, then I will tell you what the next Dokkan Fest is. Turns out his source got it wrong. Or I don't know, I've seen different things. Apparently the source was wrong or the source was lying, but essentially I Seriously, he got it wrong. This isn't his fault. His source was misleading, should we say. So translated tweet says, this is the first time that it happens to me, or this has happened to me. I will double check my sources next time and make sure this doesn't happen again. Sorry. So this means that next on JP, clearly from the thing I just showed you, showing a Dokkan Fest Super Vegeta, that a transforming baby isn't coming. There's nothing on the cards at the moment for a transforming baby, which is 100% fine. People get stuff wrong, it's entirely fine. But that also doesn't mean in the future that there won't be a transforming baby. There probably will at some point, so don't worry about that. If you're looking forward to him like I was, there is probably going to be a transforming baby somewhere down the line. The only reason why I want to talk about this now, which is the part that's relevant to global, is the worldwide celebration. Of course, as I said before, if you are new to Dokkan, if you just picked the game up, the worldwide celebration usually happens at the end of August, and there's a joint celebration between both global and JP. Earlier I made a video on the news that I seriously had as a source, which apparently is source either, again, I don't know if he lied or the source was misleading. All I know is I Seriously isn't to blame. He just got something wrong and he's apologized. That a Dokkan Fest transforming baby was coming, and typically the Dokkan Fest on JP that comes out prior to the worldwide celebration is typically the theme for the worldwide celebration dual Dokkan Fest units, which led a lot of people to believe, including myself and just a lot of people on social media, to believe that there was potentially an SSJ4 Gogeta and a transforming Shenron coming. That's the dual Dokkan Fest for the worldwide celebration. Turns out that's not going to be the case. Now, because it's Super Vegeta, the only thing that is kind of odd or weird about this is that literally not too long ago, I think it was last year, was it the year before? It was last year. Or was it? I can't actually remember now. All I know is I think it was last year. No, I'm pretty sure it was the year before. No, it might have been the year, I can't remember. No, I think it was the year before. All I know is the last time we had a worldwide celebration, well, it wasn't too long ago in the worldwide celebration that we had Cell Saga themed units. We had that transforming Gohan and the transforming Cell, and that was the Cell Saga themed units for the worldwide celebration. So for them to go back to the Cell Saga quite soon, whether it was 2 years ago anyway, is still quite soon for them to go back to that. And the only units that kind of make sense would be Cell and Gohan again, which I don't think they would do so soon again. And I don't think a lot of people would be happy with that. Not to mention, if we're still sticking to Cell Saga, and they're sticking to where they do things, which is usually, as I said, the Dokkan Fest that comes prior to the worldwide celebration, which is Super Vegeta, then if it's following the same theme, which would be Cell Saga, then maybe it could be some form of instant transmission Goku and Cell, but then again there'll just be another Cell again, and then again it just seems far too soon for them to be doing again. So in terms of what they're going to do for the worldwide celebration, at the moment everything is up in the air. But as I said, typically the way Dokkan does things is the Dokkan Fest that comes out prior to the worldwide celebration is usually the theme going into the worldwide celebration itself, which would in this case be a set of Cell Saga units, but we've only had that only a couple years ago with Gohan and Cell. So in terms of what they do now, it's entirely up to it's entirely up in the air, and we have no idea what they're going to do for the worldwide celebration. They could easily change the way they do things and essentially still go with a GT themed one and do SSJ4 Gogeta and Shenron again. Well, not again, but do them anyway. And this time, as I said, switch things up and not follow a theme from the prior Dokkan Fest before the worldwide celebration. That could be the case. They could be doing different Cell Saga units, but unless it involves Cell, it kind of just doesn't make sense. Because for these type of hype celebrations, you need the big hype units. And as I said, it's not too long ago since we had a Gohan and Cell for this exact same celebration. So yeah, we just have no idea what they're going to do. As I said, they don't have to follow like the whole way they've done things, and they could switch it up, but they don't follow the same theme as the Dokkan Fest prior. That's usually the way they do things, but maybe this year they're going to switch it up and do something completely different. So maybe a Gogeta and Shenron could potentially still be on the cards if they decide to switch it up. If not, and they follow the same way they've done things, then it's going to be a set of Cell Saga units. And then at that point, I have no idea what they're going to do. Or maybe they're not doing either of them and they're doing something completely different. And in that case, we're just going to have to wait until closer to the time. So, apologies for earlier's video, but what can you do? What can you do with social media, man? You just got to keep up. But this is the video kind of explaining that now that that's not happening. It was all kind of wrong, etc. And, you know, that's fine. I'm happy for Super Vegeta to be coming out as a Dokkan Fest, later on down the line for global. In terms of the worldwide celebration, let me know what you'd want to see down in the comments. Hopefully this clears everything up for you. I'll see you later on for another video. It's going to be a free video upload kind of day. So I'll see you later for that one. Peace.